I hope the wind removal pose right and left were relaxing and opening for your hips. While you're on your back, you can go to the next pose, which is happy baby pose. Some of you might want to use a belt, or you can use a long towel, something that has maybe a meter or maybe a little bit longer. So you stay on your back and you pretend you're standing on the ceiling. So your feet are nicely active and flexed. And then your heel and your knee, if you look from the top, like if you stick a stick through your heel, it would end up in your knee. Depending on how open your hips are, you can either hold on to the back of the knees, bring the chin slightly in, and you feel the stretch in the groin, really opening the groin there. And then if you want, you can hold on to the ankles as well. Just notice if your head starts to lift, or if tension in your neck gets created because of, moving your hands up, then just stay with your hands behind the knees. But if this doesn't really change anything for the tension in your neck or your shoulders, you can bring your hands to your ankles. It is easiest to feel what's going on in the body, or I find it easier when I close my eyes. Maybe some of you can bring the hands to the outside of the feet. Just notice the relationship between, having the hands around the feet and the shoulders. So you want your shoulders to relax, to melt down towards your mat. And that's why we also have the belt. So the belt option would be to just bring your feet into the belt, hold on to the ends of the belt. So this is also a happy baby pose. And the nice thing, you can wrap your hands around it once. The nice thing is that when you take this variation, it is the most, for me as well, the most relaxing variation. You can totally soften into it. You'll notice that after a couple of breaths, you can totally surrender. Some belly breaths can be really nice to give your organs some space to let the diaphragm expand and contract nicely, kindly and softly. Don't forget to put on your timer. So if you haven't done so yet, just grab your timer, put it on 3 to 5 to 7, even to 15 minutes. Some poses will be easier than others. Just try to let go of everything, put on some nice music. I've got some nice music on Spotify. I'll share the link of my Spotify account into the YouTube channel as well. Just let a music list play for an hour, hour and a half. And just let go of everything. Slow, deep breaths in and out. Happy baby pose. Flatten the sacrum to the floor. If you notice that your belly is lifting a lot, then just give yourself some space. It's really a curiosity of the body and the mind connecting and going, oh yeah, that's a sweet point, I'm happy here. If you feel any sharp pains, just remove, give yourself space. YIN classes are there for creating space in the body, in the fascia. It needs some time, and try to avoid fiddling. At some stages you might feel to fiddle. Just relax and breathe.